Hello folks, and welcome back to my Necesse playthrough. It has been a while, unfortunately. I tend to work quite a lot, and things got really busy at work, but then we had a bunch of storms roll through, and I pretty much lost internet for 3 days. It's been very unstable. So between all those things, it's just kind of all over the place. But um, uh, Necesse came out with they deemed it a major update to version 0.31, and so I'm ready to dive into that. But first, I kind of want to go over um, what's what's in the changes. Not going to watch the videos. So here's the change log. You can see that's a different biome or cave, and they've been saying that there was going to be the plains cave biome because it's the same as the forest. The current cave is the same as the forest. Um, and so, here it's if you're playing on an old world, make sure you go to a plain cave you haven't been to. So that just says the old plain cave won't change if I've been there, which I have. But a new one will. So we'll have to go to a new island that I haven't been to for the plain cave. Settlers now get knocked down instead of dying on classic difficulty and below. That's kind of nice. You're not going to lose your settlers. They've enhanced the raiders, but they've also done some changes for the settlers too. So I think they're making it. I think they're going to make raiders harder, and maybe they start giving them tiered armor. I don't know, the tiered armor you get from the incursions. But they've said it that if you're at classic level, which is normal level, which is what I'm playing, and below, your settlers won't die. Because that was always the problem with raiders. If they got in and killed your settlers, then you had to replace them, which wasn't bad. Because if you lost a settler, the game would the game would say, "Oh, you lost your farmer. I'm going to start bringing you farmers to ask for joining your settlement until you get one, right?" So they've added a new enemy to the deep swamp cave. Added 3 new upgrades to the Zephyr boots. Settlers' max health are now based on the armor they have equipped. Okay. Well, we've got 10 of our settlers with tier 5 armor, and I do plan on getting all my settlers up to tier 5. A ton of fixes. Okay. So, change log. Ability for settlers to use every weapon that the player can. Interesting. That's nice. I don't remember the weapons they couldn't use. They've pretty much used lots of them. That's a flying sword. I don't know what that is. New Plains Cave biome. New boss in the Plains Cave. That certainly doesn't look like a boss. Almost looks like that's the character. That must be new armor then for the character. Okay. 4 new enemies that spawn in the Plains Cave. That makes sense. A sentient sword summon weapon obtained in the Plains Cave. Oh, that's what that is. Companion locket trinket obtained in the Plains Caves. Essence of perspective trinket. Essence of prolonging trinket. Well, we got a bunch of trinkets we're going to have to find. A will-o-wisp lantern trinket. So that's going to be like the torch trinket, where instead of the little stilt torches that follow you around on the ground, the will-o-wisp is probably going to float around you as a lantern. Runebound Scepter dropped from the new boss. Captor's short bow. Brute's battle axe. So scepters, I think, tend to be magic, right? Not summoning. Short bow, so range, battle axe for melee. Hover Boots trinket obtained from the Elder Quest rewards. Well, since we've already done all the achievements except one, and we ran out of quest, I wonder if we'll actually get... We'll have to visit the Elder. Maybe he'll give us a new quest for the Plain Cave. Hover Boots, Wind Boots, Ghost Boots. Obtained in the demonic workstation. Oh, so you probably take the hover boots and fashion the wind boots or the ghost boots with something. 11 new rune-bound cosmetic armor pieces. That must be what this is. Added with a capital D. Challenger's banner obtained from journal rewards. Okay, so the Plains Cave, the new Plains Cave is probably going to give us this banner. So we've got a banner of peace and a battle banner. Mosquito eggs in the deep swamp caves. A low chance to spawn a new mini biome on all surface biomes. What? That's kind of interesting. Hey, Pragmatic, how you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Finally got stable internet back. Haven't had a chance to play version 0.31 that released on the 5th, so that's what we're going to try to do today. Play a little bit of this. Just going through the changelog here. 12 different loadouts of raids that can spawn. Oh, we'll have to see that, because they're upgrading raiders. Revival potion used to revive knockdown. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Settlers will get knocked down instead of dying on classic difficulty and below. But if they get knocked down, you're going to have to get them back up. Okay. A low chance to spawn a new mini biome. They already said that. Okay. 7 new recipes in the landscaping station. Added some commands, changes. You can no longer shear or milk animals that can be bought. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Used to be able to shear and milk the sheep and the cows that the merchant was trying to sell. Settlement visitors can no longer be attacked by players. Oh, good. You make a mistake and you can kill a settler or kill a visitor. That's good. They changed that. Reduced enemy spawn rate on classic difficulty and below. Okay, that helps us. Reduce the amount of cave croppers. That's good. Those stupid cave croppers were all over the place. Those beets. There was just far too many of those suckers. Settlers' AI targeting should be smarter and more responsive. That's good. Tweaked a bunch of items, enchant cost to better match with progression. Okay. That could be a good or a bad thing. Yeah, reworked how raid strength is calculated to be based on the items on you and in the settlement. Yep, there it is. So I have 10 of my settlers out of the 18 are tier 5 armor and weapons. I'm tier 5 armor and weapons. So the raiders are going to get stronger based on that. Raiders can use all weapons and armor. So maybe they do have tiered armor now. That would make sense. Settlers' max health are now based on the armor they have. Move flower pot into pots. Change Snow Deep Cave Landscape Challenge from craft to obtained. Lowered resilience gain and attack speed of the carapace dagger. Well, bummer. I mean, resilience gain was already low, but attack speed was nice. Increase the glyph size of sapphire, amethyst, and the thing it shoots out for the staffs. Let's see, fixes. Screenshot tool. Not being able to use katanas with controllers. Okay, hand cannon ammo crafting tooltip. Elder Quest tutorial, getting stuck if you already got it. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen any of these, really. Items in crafting guide and enchanting scrolls getting destroyed on server. Host form resetting. Being able to place some objects on shores when you shouldn't. Banner of War spawning enemies in completed incursions. Hitting yourself with explosions when not in the same level. Not being able to dig up crystal grave tiles. I don't do controllers. Cursor not becoming active. Okay. Okay, pretty interesting. Definitely want to go see the Plains Cave and start rooting around in the Plains Cave. Let's see the difference there. Obviously, we can see it's a darker, like a brown, dark brown, reddish. That looks like a thing of thorns and looks like a throne of some sort. And we saw the, goodness. We saw the floating sword, and this must be some armor. He must have some of these like hover boots, maybe. That was in the change log. So they've added a bunch of stuff for the Plains Caves. So let's hop on into the game. Now, one thing, we're probably not going to have some of our mods working. That tends to happen. So we've been playing version 0.30, and I do have some mods. Let's see, it is now morning. Let's go back to this normal. And we have to go to a Plains Island that we haven't been to yet. So we've been here. That's a desert. We've been there. Let's see. First off, where's the elder? He does have an exclamation point. Okay, so kill runebound chieftain. Okay, found in the Plains Cave by using bone offering on the bone pedestal. And we get hover boots. So we do have a new quest. Speaking of that, we're still at 42 out of 43. They've added a number of items here, but you can see since we've already completed this task back on the 13th of February, all the items they've added in just to count, it just acts like, yeah, you've already got them because you had that. Only thing we don't have yet is defeating the fallen wizard. Well, 5 fallen dragons are alive. And I know the last time I played, I thought of something. I've been thinking that the fallen dragons were the like wingtip things that fly out in a pattern at the very start. I don't think that's right. The dragons happen to be the like the worm dragons that are the worms that I was calling them in the deep desert, and they're really easy to kill. But the last time we were trying to get this achievement, I noticed that like when I was trying to fight and hover things around, you know, the cursor's hovering around and it'll highlight, you know, the name of whatever it was. I realized when I was over one of those things, it said fallen. And I'm like, I've been chasing the wrong thing. So we're going to have to go in there and check that out. Let's see. Why do you have a question mark? I must have sent you out exploring. Yes, I did. Why were you in the swamp? Oh, I'm hunting. I was hunting for the vambrace, right? Because I have the manica here. I found a vambrace with the explorers for this one and this one, so I'm going to need a fourth eventually. Yeah, that's what I'd been doing. So I had them out there searching, and they fight. I must have searched them 7 or 8 times, but they finally came back. I am going to tear down this section. I've decided I need to work around this. This is an ancient fossil chest. This is a mod, so thankfully it still works. But the ancient chest gives you 4 more rows. So somebody went in there and created a mod that said you can build an ivy chest. I think I might have sold those. So let's go back here. You can build an ivy chest, which gives you 5 rows. I think 5 or 6. A tungsten chest, which gives you 6 or 7, and then the ancient fossil chest, which gives you 8. So I like that. You know, one of these ancient fossil chests now works like 2 of the regular chests. So I can reduce the number of chests I need. You've also got the color of the chest, where you got, you know, if you like the green or this grayish or this dark brown versus that, right? Gives you a little bit more options there. I like that. And what I'm planning on doing is rebuilding this to move the kitchen here. And then I'm going to merge the forge, the alchemy, the workstation, and the carpentry station up here. So basically, these 2 areas, I might grow the kitchen a little bit, like up to here, like this whole area. Because I want to put more furniture and different things in there. And then the rest of this area will end up being all 4 things, but it's going to be filled with the big chest. But probably not going to do that on stream, since that's just kind of making things look nice for me. The trap worked. Why are you getting attacked? Oh no, that's not good. Did you get attacked by the tower? Would have only been here. They certainly shouldn't have walked into any lava. Interesting. Okay, so let's back to this. We want a plain cave. So we've been here, we've been here. Need to explore and raid. Well, I've been here, but nah, let's just go to a brand new one. So we've got question marks here, so let's go ahead and jump over to here. That'll open up these question marks. Oops, didn't even look. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that either. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly go back and unload what we got from the Explorer. And let's make sure we actually have food. That does show we do. Okay. I want to focus on the planescape today. I'm probably not going to do any incursions. But I started making ancient chest here in preparation for my big change, and then all of a sudden we had tons of problems at work, and then storms came through, knocked out my internet. It was just a lovely week. Okay, back over to here. Now we spawn in here, so I'm just going to put the ladder right here. We've got plenty of potions. Now this is Plains Cave, so I shouldn't really need this. This is like, you know, second biome early game, so I should be able to just kind of walk on through here. What they changed that to? So I don't remember the attack speed, but the resilience gain I think used to be 0.8 on the Carapace dagger. And now it's 0.5. Okay. Let's see. Let's first float around this place. And we'll see if there's a katana. Not that I use it. But we'll see if there's a katana. We'll look for the... There's one spot empty. Case here. Nice stone walls. Okay. Get these and build a little outpost. Around our ladder over there. Got a hunter on the island. It's good. Okay. Bunch of stuff I really don't need anymore. But I do like to I do like to go look at every single island when I go there. Search the perimeter and then the inside. Whoops. Wink. That's something they didn't fix. There's a beehive. Okay. We don't need any more bees. We got plenty. I have yet to pull the trigger on creating an island that is literally just a farm. I do kind of want to do that. Just make it like a cow farm where there's always going to be milk. And then you shuttle the stuff back and forth between your settlements. But you do have to protect a second settlement. I did see where they've talked about on your same island, you could potentially have 2 settlements, I believe. I think that's what I saw. But that would be for much later, one of their future mods. For right now, if you want a second settlement, you have to do it on another island. So there are mods. Obviously, you can use waystones to get between them. But then there's mods that people have created that like let you be able to transfer product between the two, which is kind of nice. Let's see here. And we'll take some of these. This guy right here. You guys right here. We'll get a door and a couple more stone later. Okay. Ooh, this is a big one. There's bound to be another abandoned chest or something, or at least a like an abandoned pasture. Never know. Yeah, okay. There's one of the whose house is this? Mason and Betsy's cottage. Okay. Let's see. Where are Mason and Betty? Oh, that looks like Mason. Betsy. Okay, sorry. Snow, sandstone. Nah, don't need any of these things. Don't need anything. Oh, you got a birch chest. Okay. Don't need any of that. And I won't take their cooking station. So that may be it for this island. There might not be anything else. Could be a pasture, though. And a rock formation where you'd get a katana. Again, not that I need it. The katana is a charge-up weapon, and I don't like those. Where you have to, like, charge up the skill. Interesting. What is this? A merchant's backpack and a dead merchant? Okay, so they... Whoops. What is that? Oil lantern. Okay, nothing here. I wonder if you can take this. Merchant's backpack. 5 rope. Makes sense, because he would have been carrying things. Can be placed, but probably not on me, right? It's not a trinket. Nope, okay. Well, that's a new addition. Maybe he got stung by a bee and died from anaphylactic shock. That's what it is. That's what we'll just say happened to that merchant. He got too close to the bees and was allergic to them. That's what's cool about the witch's broom is you can fly high up over trees and things. Ah, there was another one. Okay. This is why we explore. We don't need all of these things, obviously. But we're doing our part to re-beautify an old abandoned building. Okay. So that should be everything here. Okay, that's where that's the hunter. Oh, the hunter and the angler are right next to each other. Nice. Okay. I don't need anything from them. And I don't need a katana, even if there was one, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go back over here. Whoops, okay, it's way down there. Gotta get our spawn spot figured out. And okay. You know what? I'll take you guys. I'll take you. Put the lantern here. Have a little outpost here. If there was a pasture, then it would have a ooh, a masterful enchanting scroll. You bet we're keeping that one for sure. Yepers. I mean, we'll take all of this stuff back eventually, but don't need it for right now. A workstation. A little outpost like that. It's like, you know, a workstation, a ladder, a door, boom, you're done. Not that you need it. You can always find one in the caves. Okay, so our first new caves biome. Or a plains cave. Ooh, it is this like dark brown. Got water and lava right next to each other. We see a switch there. Uh-oh, already got some guy coming after us. Bye. Now, he had a charge-up weapon. I could tell from that. He had like a big battle axe. Oh, yeah, and the boss drops battle axe. Runestone. Okay. There's a chest over there. Some guy over there. Oh. That guy just knocked me down. Felt like I didn't move for a second. Yeah. Tier 5 weapons, Tier 5 armor in a starting plains cave. Yeah, they don't have a chance. Okay, what are you? Oh, granite. Okay, so we got a new... do I really want... Ah, yeah, right. Whoops. You're gonna come try to find me. Yeah, see, he was warming up his battle axe. Okay, let's see. We've got a rune-bound brute who can drop a mysterious relic. That's the bone offering, obviously. Cloth strap, runestone, stake. Okay. A rune-bound trapper, poison arrows and bouncing arrows, a bone walker, grizzly bear. Makes sense. There's some kind of a warrior, I guess, maybe. Or no, that's the old caveling. Yeah, that's the caveling. So there's a caveling in here that's going to drop the runestone. Makes sense. And then this boss that's got the great sword, the magic weapon, the bow, and he could drop a relic to call him again. And vinyls. So there's, what, 6 new vinyls apparently? Okay. Well, that's what we're here to find today. We're here to play in the new Plains Cave, even though we're way overpowered for it. interesting. What is that? That looks, maybe that's bone armor. Okay. Oh, got a cave link. Okay, good. Ooh, hello. I didn't give you time to do anything, but you were different. It might have been a magic user. It might have been a staff. There's something here. Okay, got some ore. Oh, one of our mods is not working. Haha, yep. So the mod that we have that extracts ore for all ore like this, if I were to click one of these, it would get all 4 of those. Okay, what are you? Okay, you're battle axe. We know what you do. So that's not working. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure the author will end up updating. Got a miner friend in here. So right now it's just copper, granite. Granite's the main. Big vein of copper. Don't need it, but oops. That was the nice thing about having that ore excavator. You hit one and all of this would go down. Ooh, what is that? Oh, brimstones. Okay. The little... Oh, hello, magic man. Okay. Got your little army here. Oh, okay, so it's a charge-up magic weapon. Charge up battle axe. Raspberry juice. Wow. Why would they be dropping things like raspberry juice? Donuts. Interesting. So they're dropping stuff that you'd normally have to create. What are you? Okay, you're a battle axe dude. Okay. Eat my apples. Let's go back over here. Oh, I didn't know the miner had been over here. Okay, he was shooting a bow there. Oh, okay. So they got like little houses. So this is kind of like the swamp cave. Well, that looks like a multi-shot bow. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it is kind of like, oh, hello. Big old thing there. Is that the offering? So they've got kind of like a little city here. Somewhat like the, in the swamp cave, those, oh, double doors. Where the swamp cave guys were. This looks like maple and bone furniture. Yep. Rune-bound leather chest. Rune-bound leather chest. Oh, chest as in chest armor. Ah, okay. A triad wall. Basically the same thing. Here. Take those doors. goodness. What's that? Open. There's a door just sitting here. Okay, we'll come. Ooh. And a chest there because everything kind of exploded. I need to pay more attention. It looks like key torches. Get some light here. Oh, hello. Yeah, something's stopping me. Something they're shooting. Maybe the poison arrow? Interesting. You look like one of those. You just look like a big one. Well, it's letting me destroy it. Okay, so it's just a big runestone. Oh, hello. Little pressure plate. I didn't see a trap. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, so whatever he shot just kind of stunned me a little bit. Okay. Maple chest. Rune-bound skull. Oh, come on. Oh, wanted to make sure I didn't hit the miner there. Okay, edge of the map here. That chest, all I had was 2 more of those skull thingies. That's a bummer. Okay, so if that's the edge, lost. Oops, sorry. I oopsie-daisy the miner there. Cloth scraps. Yeah, see how I'm stuck? I don't know what's causing that. I think it's poison. Okay, whatever he's shooting. Well, I do have a bone offering. But I'm not getting any... Oh, wait a minute. Ammo bag. Bouncing arrow. I'm not getting poison arrows. So I don't know what they're throwing at me to... Or shooting me with. Cabling over there. Lucky enough that it didn't have any place to go to, so I got it. Yeah, see, whatever he's shooting, it's almost like a web. This is usually where a bear is, in this type of cobblestone area. Big area there. Got a room here. With a trap. Good. Okay. Oh wait. Nope, he got me with whatever it was. Broomstones seem to be the important thing. I definitely don't need furniture. What? Don't need you. Don't need you. Sure, I can get all kinds of granite walls and dryad walls, it looks like later. Dryad doors. Not sure I even like the looks of those, but I'll be able to get a lot of those. Don't need you. Runebound skull. Okay, let's do this. Let's put you there. You're a leather. You're both cosmetic. Okay. Well, for now, we're just going to put you both here. Chest slot, cosmetic item. Oh. It's disgusting. Oh, that's the bone thing. Okay. That's that. And that's the regular stuff. Okay, so we know what that looks like now. I don't care about. Hey. Oh, duh. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see. Granite. What is that? Essence of prolonging. Increases life essence during life essence duration. Wow, all of a sudden my health is low. Goodness. You guys over here. Ooh, got some yummy steaks. Those. Okay. Let's get back to having these guys. Right. And I need to pay more attention to what these guys are doing because, well, I had no resistance and then I started taking some hits. Okay, that's all it was. Because I had shifted to that section that I had nothing for. Ah, there's the altar. Okay. Yuck. Is that a stone I can't mine? Looks like it. Can't mine it, can't axe it, can't dig it. What is this? Interesting. So Okay, there's some TNT. Mm-hmm. More bouncing arrows. Another area. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's take out the trap. What do we get? Precise will-o-wisp with lantern. Okay. Equipped to summon a will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp look for dangers and treasure while lighting up surroundings. Okay. Put you over here. And guess they're stuck because of that. Now the charge up weapons do more damage. Okay, why is it not following me? Got plenty of bone offerings. Don't know. Why is it not following? Okay, let's go back on over to here. Our miner's doing a bunch of killing in here. Looks like we got some gold, a lot of iron. Yeah, I don't need it. I'd rather come back over here. Oh, goodness. Bunch of... I don't remember seeing that red. Okay. Interesting. It's not... yeah, it's not letting me set anything down here. Interesting. I have to be outside of that circle, effectively. Where it's got tiki lamps, it's not letting me set anything inside it. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing, so why? Okay, so another little settlement area. Okay, more rune stones. Come over here and get this sucker. Oh, nice yellow bed. Maple? Yeah, it's a maple. Okay. Yep, see a little rune stone thing over here. Get it. We'll have to see what all we use the rune stones for. around. Okay. Oh, we got a puzzle room. Okay. Ow. In a trap. Let's see. Which puzzle room? Oh, it's the one I hate. Yeah, I don't like this one. I've done them now. Finally was able to get them done. Yeah. I hate those. Looks like brimstone floating. Bunch of more stuff. So we got a lot of these bone offerings now. So we're not able to destroy this even with an ice pickaxe, which is the top tier pickaxe, or at least it was. It would make no sense that you can't. Oh, okay. It's kill the runebound chieftain. So it's the chieftain and a crone. Okay. So we'll switch over to our bow. Activate this thing. Yep, it's going to force the gauntlet portal. Got no idea. Oh, so he's bringing in an army first. That's fine. Now, can I use arena entrance portal? Now, what does the gauntlet portal do? I try to take one of those. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just brings him in, apparently. Chrome's gone. So, again, low level, only 5,000 hit points, but for me, since I'm already at endgame, kind of a piece of cake. So it looks like that called him. But you're going to have to fight, I guess, enough of him, enough of his minions, I guess. Yeah, because I can't, not let me go in there. Not letting me do anything. But I don't see it, what's the trigger for it, basically? Okay, all that did was just pop me to the center. So he's got the big battle axe. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? Captor's short bow, I guess. No other. A bone offering, runebound scepter. Okay, we have a scepter? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, magic damage 48, attack speed, fires a trail of earth spikes, finishing with one greater earth spike. Detonates all nearby greater earth spikes. Okay, that's what it's doing. And then this guy shoots arrows. Shoots 3 arrows in close range. Throws a net that captures smaller foes on hit. Okay, that's what it is. So it is a net that's capturing me. Okay. Okay, well, we got bone offerings. We might as well just go after them all. Yep, see, there's the net. Okay. And then here, if I use that, I couldn't. I'm right next to it. I mean, I'm too far away, but I was able to use this one. All it does is pop me right back here. Yeah, that's going to be a... I mean, it's not dangerous for me, but it does just stop you in your tracks when they niche you like that. Okay, so it just takes so long to wind up. See, that's why I don't like the charge-up tools, the charge-up weapons, for that very reason. And we got the battle axe, the Envious Brute's battle axe, 92 melee damage, resilience gain 6, charges up to dash attack. Okay. Let's see, G 6, 7. That's what I figured. It probably wasn't going to do anything there. So that's just an indestructible section there. Okay, we got one more bone offering, right? I don't think we had one here. No, we did not. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Meant to do that. Okay. Let's see, one more bone offering. I'm just going to sit here and not worry about it. Let my dragons and my ruby shields do the work. Until enough of these guys, I meant to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, goodness. Oh, the dash. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Had about 2 or 3 before that. 15, 16, 17, I'll say. Wondering if it's like 20 of these guys. Yeah, it must be around 20. I'm just going to let my dragons take care of this crap. And there we have it. Okay, so that's the new boss. That's the Plain Caves. They're actually, I think, a little bit more powerful than what you might normally have seen, right? Than the zombies. This is like a whole nother race of things. Okay, we definitely want this rune stone for whatever it's going to give us. Oh, goodness. Oh, shoot. That one probably blew this one up. That blew up the room. I have not been paying attention. Okay, we haven't been rated. Let's see here. I guess you're just granted as well, right? Yeah. Yep, definitely want the author to update the mod for the ore extractor. Granted, with the speed I've got, it's no real concern. Another bone offering and another trap. I'm capturing all the traps I can nowadays, because you can't make them. I think there is a mod that allows you to, but I don't want to have that. I'd rather, until the devs come out with a way to make traps, I'd rather wait. They may never do it, so it just kind of forces you to collect the traps while you're in the dungeons. Okay, we picked up another offering, so we'll take that. This time I want to count. So there's 2 there. Another 2. So it's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 14 there. 15, I think, was up here. 16, 17, 18, 19. So 1 more, maybe, if I counted right. 21, 22, 23. Oh, so he comes down here and he jumps. Then he does his dash. He does his spike thingy. Okay. That goes down, that comes up. And we can't get in there. Okay. Miss me. Oh, nice big army. Certainly a large group. Another offering. So this one's kind of like the evil protector. You get a lot of the offering things. Cabbage seed. That was a granite arrow. Oh, granite arrow trap versus the dryad arrow trap. Okay, don't make those. Let's take you. Okay, here, vinyls. We're not getting vinyl drops. Okay. Okay. Back here, and we'll take this guy on one more time. I guess you could run out of there. That's what that's for. You could run out of there, and then you have to use the portal on these sides to come back in, because it takes a little bit for that thing to, for this arena wall to form and raise up. And I didn't count there, but we're in the, looks like it's in the 20 to 25 range of the things you have to kill, his little army that you got to kill before he'll jump out and come after us. Okay. Pretty much the same old though. We got like a little city here, or a little camp area here, a camp area here. There's one over here. So kind of like graveyards in the other one. Looks like the map might end up being smaller than normal size too. The cave, I mean. Let's see. Let's destroy all of these. Let's head back. So we're going to get a pair of hover boots. First off, let's see. Let's open this up. For granite, goodness. Oh, it's just stone, right? Okay. So that'll be in the landscaping station. You can make those. Anything special though? Nothing I see. Just make the granite walls. Yeah. Okay. So over here, the will-o-wisp. Okay, you can't up that trinket. The essence of prolonging. That is a crown. Oh, okay, that gives you the bony look. Yeah. Okay. Yuck. Okay, let's see. Well, oh wait, cloth straps, yeah. What can we do with that? Make cloth armor? Ah, a runic helmet. Runic hood. So melee, ranged. The hat for so it's, yeah, so it's kind of an in-between. It gives you all 4 helmets or hats. So whichever discipline you want to follow. And they're they look to be, you know, a bit of an upgrade if we looked at, let's see. Okay, the will-o-wisp is following me here. Whoops. Hit the F1 key. Let's see. So gold head was 6, iron was 5, copper was 4. So this is what you get out of the forest. And then normally you would go to the plains or the ice. So then you get the frost helmet here, 7. And then the spider stuff is low. Quartz is in the desert. And then the ivy is in the swamp. So this is kind of like, it's kind of an in-between, I guess. You get, it's better than the winter or in the ice, the snow cave. It's about on par with the swamp cave. Although in things you would, well, the pirate's out of place there, but because normally you're going to typically spawn on a forest, go in that cave, and then you'll go to anywhere else. So, okay, I got to break 3 runic boulders, and I got to equip a full runic armor set. Okay, so I do need to create that. Yeah. And this is just cosmetics, which I don't care about. Wow, my miner is hurting. Something's damaging. Something is hurting my folks. It might be... I'm gonna think it's these. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my tower defense. Okay, we're off trying to sell a bunch of seeds. I don't want any of this cosmetic stuff. Oh, it's not selling it. Yeah, it's not selling the cosmetics. Bummer. I gotta sell this, I know. Yeah, that's a bummer. We got an essence of prolonging and a draining essence of prolonging. Definitely don't like that. Yeah, so nothing cosmetic stuff it's not selling. Okay, it sold that. Come back over here. I'm gonna dump this runestone. No, wait a minute. What does runestone let me make? Okay, it makes me do the bone offering. Ah, I can make wind boots, which takes Zephyr boots. That's okay, so that's probably one of the upgrades. Ooh, I'm gonna need a lot of, well, I've got a lot of runic stone. Okay, and I'm gonna need cloth scraps for this armor set. Okay. So let's talk to the elder. He's gonna give us some hover boots. Equip and hold space to sprint, consume stamina, hover, and pick up speed across all surfaces. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're picking up speed as I go. Wow, that's kind of nice. Okay. Now if I bounce into something, I just stop. Better than the hoverboard. Okay. Okay, that's kind of neat. Ooh, I only have 29 runestone? I thought I had more. Yeah, I do. Okay. I do. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to keep? I'm going to keep you guys here. Turn you over. Keep you guys for now. The arrow traps. I don't like these cosmetics. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and at least keep these for a little bit because I need to check. Now, let's see. Whoops. I need to... let's see. Okay. If I put the hover boots in here, cannot do anything. Okay. That's cosmetic. The trinket. Okay, it doesn't look like that trinket can be added to anything. Will-o-wisp we already checked. That won't, yeah. A bone offering can make a bone offering. Or no, it's just a bone offering, right? And these cosmetics aren't selling, so I'm going to have the pawnbroker. Unless that's a thing with this mod. This mod is my merchant's chest. So it basically does the same thing as a pawnbroker. It'll just sell stuff. Whatever you put in there, it just ticks through it one at a time. So I got 500 seeds there. 500 seconds is what it takes to sell all 500, you know, just this one stack of seeds. Okay. So I don't even need you. Put you in there. Oh yeah, I won't sell the last one. For some reason, I guess it sells them in twos. Okay, we're gonna dump you guys. Okay. Why do I have a... Don't know. Okay. Oh, that was the masterful, right? Tomato seeds. Flame trap. Don't really like the tiki torches. Do they sell? Yep, they sell. 2 coin each. What about the bone bench? 10 gold each. Okay. Now we have to equip a full runic armor set. Okay. So let's go over here, find the R rune. That was this one? Yeah. So we'll make boots first, chest plate, and the hood. Put that on, put that on, put that on. Achievement journal. Right. Now we gotta find one more runic boulder. And that's gonna get the challenger's banner. Oh, it increases raid frequency. Yeah. Placing more banners will increase it further. Can only be placed in settlements you have permissions to. Okay. So if you want to just have a bunch of raids, you can set your raids in the game to high, but then you can also add challenge banners. Whereas that's a banner, a banner of peace. Okay. Actually, I don't really want to keep you. 65. Okay. The hover boots, but they're spiked. Okay. Now, one thing is they don't have Deep Plains Cave, and that's the next, I believe in the next update, they're planning to give us a Deep Plains Cave. So that'll be interesting. As well as environmental hazards, excuse me, as well as environmental hazards in the deep caves. They've added like quicksand to the desert cave, but in the deep desert cave, there's nothing in there yet. Okay. How did I do that? I'm going to try to sell those. Yeah, they sell. 1 whopping gold piece each. Okay, so the Elder... Yeah, no more quests from the Elder. And we've got to go around and find one more of these. Let's see. So a desert, a swamp, and a snow area came into being here. That was the Plains Cave. And we should come right back to where we started. Grab this stuff. And get these 2 guys coming. So I need another runestone block. Boulder. So that's the big ones. That must be one of the little ones. Interesting. We'll just mine right over here. Guys over here in their little nets. Hey, missed me. Yeah, so we gotta find the big one. So we are on a path to find a big one. Oh. Let's blow stuff up. Yeah, it's always fun to do that. Just get granite. Now we're finding the big boulders in the little settlement areas. But we have found 1 or 2 of these little ones right there too, so... Okay, edge of the map. Oh yeah, I forgot to empty my ammo bag out. And my food from whatever we had picked up. There's a reason we carry dynamite. Not because I need the resources. Yep, there's an area over there. Okay. Just gotta explore around. That's probably the path there, but we got plenty of dynamite. It's an easy way to mine. Gathering a bunch of resources. And there's another boulder, just what we've been hunting. Mine that. Complete that. That was a room with a chest. Okay, good. And lots of stuff that I can't pick up. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of those things. Get rid of that. What is that? The essence of perspective. Okay, so we got the other essence thing. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I wanted to keep... I think I already got rid of it. Bone chest. No, we'll sell that. We'll keep the trap. Get rid of that. Okay. Back over here, I want to get more runestone that way. And those doors. That looks like copper. We'll pick it up. And we'll come back to the ladder to head out. Be sure. Saw that runestone. Yeah, I think it's up here. Through there. Yeah. And was it back here? Where's our ladder? Over here. I think. Didn't we have to come down this whole way and then start mining here? I think. Ah, there it is. Close enough. Oops. Eat me some food. And coming over here. Now we got this guy here, this guy here, and one of these doors. Okay, got you cleaned out. Got you in here. Actually, did not see. Did not see a. Oops, that was birch. Drat. Didn't see a workstation, so do our little outpost here. Put you in there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Take these samplings. Plant all these. Birch. And we'll just put that in here if we ever need it. Okay. And back. Yeah. I tell you, these guys cannot shut doors for the life of them. Okay, nothing's in there. Okay, got these. Got some trinkets that I need to end up just selling. More runestone, another bone offering. Stick that there. 2 more bone offerings. Okay, we can always come back and grab some of those. Increases life essence gain. Don't have anything in these. Yep, didn't use those for carrying. And we've got the Challenger's banner. Yay, big whoop. Don't want it. Oh, that's a pawnbroker. And if I had all those cosmetic items, I'd sell them to him, but I don't want to have to go look for them. Okay. And we need to open up the extra potions we've gotten and these items here. Put you back in there. Yep. Let's see, they should have put cosmetic items up here. That's trinkets. I gotta go through a bunch of this stuff and just sell it. Okay. Pawnbroker, Mr. Pawnbroker, are you gonna take these, I mean? Oh no, he doesn't like these either. Wow. Okay. There's a... Uh-oh, raiders. Well, we're gonna get our first taste of what the raiders are doing. I don't like these cosmetics. And they're not even selling. That's what's weird. From the northeast. Okay, they haven't even showed up yet. That's fine. Just dump you that way. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I need to get, I'm not going to do all my settlers. I just want my key ones. So I want Blake. Follow me. Joy, follow me. Brandon, follow me. Alex, follow me. Petra, follow me. Ash, follow me. Mage, is it my mage, Francis? Yes. Follow me. And Archie, follow me. And I am not set up. Do I have a lot of roasted duck? That'll work. Okay, they're not attacking yet, but they're on screen. Oh, I forgot about this too. I want them to come this way if they even make it here. Let's come here. I need to take this guy here. Open this. Party inventory. Give you food. Give you health. And I'm not even going to worry about this right now. We're going to let them come in. Wow, why are my... Okay, they're coming from here. That's good. They're coming through there. Why are my towers firing? Ooh, yeah, we did get tier. Uh-oh. Okay, they're coming through here. Good, they're coming through the trap section. That's good. I like that. Nice single file. But they do have better weapons, and my folks. Yep, running down. Oh, wow! I died. Oopsies. Now, did we get them all, though? I think we did. I think we got them all. Or the raid ended because I died. Okay, so I don't think that's the case, though. But in the past, a raid would come, and even if I died, the raid would continue. Okay, so first off, clear the orders, select all settlers, clear orders. So I don't understand why these were working. Okay, so my traps definitely worked. But I'm supposed to have 2 more of these, which are right there. I've got 3 more. Normally what I do is fill this up, and then it forces them to come this way. So they came how they saw it. They saw a gap here, and they saw a gap here, but they don't see the traps per se. So they saw this, and they said, oh, here's a way in. And others said, here's a way in. What I've been doing on the last couple of raids was I blocked this off, so it forced them to come into here, and then I just have this whole thing. I'm going to fill this whole thing up with traps, and I do this to block my folks off of it. Because when it's blocked here, they don't go through there, but then they also don't tend to go through here. And even if they did, that one or two that were getting injured, oh, this is causing flame damage. That must have been what happened to a couple of my settlers. They started to come in here and realize, hey, I don't like that, and then they came around this way, which they haven't been doing. Okay, well, let's clear that. Clear that. Now, we did get better armor. That's what's weird. I'll have to check that. Let's come down to wiring. Grab my wiring stuff. So, there was a cutlass. Wow, a tier 5 cutlass. Wait a minute. No, I'm confident I didn't lose anyone. Yeah, he left, the pawnbroker left that was visiting, and then the raiders came, and then they killed me, but then they were gone. But I'm pretty sure my guys got them. Don't know. And then if we look at the equipment, Francis is in his complete set. They're in their complete set, and it's all tier 5. Man, these Crimson Sky bows are just cool. They shoot up in the air and then drop that little junk. So like, man, it's damaged. Damage to the max. Okay, so they dropped a Night Steel Circlet, tier 5, Spiderite chest piece, and a crystal chest piece, a tungsten spear, a cutlass. Wow, yeah, they're dropping tier 5 stuff. All the more reason I need to outfit the rest of my settlers with tier 5. And the Elder does not count in your adventure party. He won't actually leave the island. Yeah, so all this stuff I've got that I was going to be upgrading, I'm like, I'm a little bit better off because all this is tier 1. I think some of this was higher tier. Most of it's tier 1. There's tier 5. But that was just the Ivy set. I want to basically get Night Veil sets for everybody. Or Crystal. Okay, we're going to put you guys here. Okay, now... Well, that's one thing I want to check. Pretty sure in my settings, didn't I set the raids? Yeah, I set it to often because I was trying to test out the traps. So we're going to go back to what we normally do, which is rarely. Now, I need you. Okay, so see, you go all the way around here, all the way there, all the way over to here. So why was that firing? Because this is turned off. That's turned on. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Yeah, see? See how the dark red becomes red again? That should not have been firing. So there might be a glitch with this mod. because this is a mod. The defensive towers is a mod. I'm going to have to think about what I want to do now with the trap, since we know it works, and we got that achievement of killing at least one raider with a trap, because I had never used traps before. Let's see how they go around like that now, because they're blocked off there. And they might come in here and hit it, but then they should turn around and leave. But I do want to line this entire thing with traps, but I may go do what a lot of other people do, which is give them like a bigger area here. Like go out this deep and then put this wall here. So they have to walk through this entire area. So you could have a group of them then instead of single file, but you know, I like the single file. But you notice here that if I'm standing here or if my troops are standing here, then they're going to be stepping on the traps too. That's the problem. I couldn't get a sensor to set up with and turning it on with wiring without, it was either the traps didn't want to work or they worked but they weren't killing my people. I mean, they weren't killing my people, which is good, but they weren't working against the raiders either. So I don't have something figured out about the sensor, the logic for the sensor. Wiring section, wherever the sensor gate is. Sensor gate there. Plus, I was doing everything with red wire, and then I realized, wait a minute, I need to alternate these red, green, red, green, red, green, because if you did red right next to red, it would join it when you didn't want to. If you thought you were just going north to south, something next to it on the east would get, it would auto-connect it. So then I realized, oh yeah, you got 4 different colors. That's the whole point, right? So I should go in there and say, no, every other one is, there's a red and then a green, then a red, then a green, then a red, then a green, right? You just keep toggling back like that as you're wiring things up. So I need to go do that. I kind of do want to create a maze, which is what most people do with their traps. Most people kind of create this maze where they come in, they have to walk this way, and they're getting hit by a trap, and then they come down here, and then they come down this way, go around, you know, just like that. So as if this was a, let's say this was a trap, they would come in here and they'd step on something here and get hit, but then they'd come down this way and then come up. And when they're coming up this one, this thing would fire a trap this way, right? So if this was one block, imagine that being one block, you'd have a trap here and a trap here and a trap here, because you'd be forced to go up through here, come down here, and down through here. Trap this way, trap that way, right? So I want to eventually do that. Who are you? You are a villager. I'm a villager. I've got the crew that I want. I don't really want to expand anymore. But all of these folks in glacial armor. So I've got 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Leah, you're in glacial, but it's tier 2, so those are the 8. So the 8 people in glacial armor, I need to get tiered up to tier 5. Tier 5 armor and tier 5 weapons, which means a lot of upgrade shards. So it's going to be back to the incursions in order to get upgrade shards, because I don't have a lot. 2,700. Takes a lot. Takes a lot of upgrade shards. Originally, I was thinking it was taking about 1,000. It takes about 250 for the common weapon. And if I start with the excursion armor like this, see, this is tier 2. And so, see, summoning doesn't do them any good. But like, here's a piece where all I need is the boots, the spiderite boots, to upgrade to tier 5. Well, that's this set. That's tier 4 already. So I could do one more tier 5 right away. All of this needs, well, that's tier 3, so it wouldn't take as much either. So I could do a couple of spiderites, but then I gotta have magic weapons for those. I don't like to look at the slime. This was the arcanic helmet. So it's melee or mana, but it's not. It doesn't look like it'd be good for a settler. The dawn helmets and the dusk armor, yeah, those could work. And the crystal, like, you know, there's my dusk set, there's my dawn set. But I really like the night veil, because it's basically which hat you're wearing, you're gonna get. It gives you the 4 options of the hats. And this is just normal tungsten, but it was an incursion tungsten. So it's a little better on the armor and stuff, but I don't really like it. The demonic, so I may end up selling those. But yeah. But yeah, a little more difficult on the raid. So they did do what I kind of thought they'd eventually do, which was added in that incursion weapon, incursion armor, so that's neat. And basically what I need to do here is have a bigger fight area, right? So maybe I stop the traps here, but have a bigger fight area here. So if I make this wall go out to start where it stops, where it's currently stopping here, maybe I start the wall here, make this whole area open, have it lined with traps to here. It'll be sealed off just like it is, you know, when I quickly was going to go put those there. But I'll seal it off as a straight, you know, so basically that wall edge will now come out to here, and it'll just be a straight solid wall all the way across. And what I'd still do is block this area off from my settlers. But I need to do that with like doors that can't open or something. I don't know. I got to figure logic out. But I'll make it such that like these 2 traps and these 2 traps, like this area from here over to here over to here, like this area becomes a no trap area. That way my folks could stand here and we could fight in this little area, forcing the raiders to come down here. Now we'll have to see if they decide they want to attack from this side. Are they just going to come to here and say, nope, we're coming right through, because there's no defenses, we're just going to come right through. We'll hop over the lava and break down the walls. We'll just have to see. Now, let's see. There was some new stuff in... There's new stuff in the Swamp Deep Cave, I believe. Oh, yeah. Something's there. It said it was going to have new enemies. not the swamp cave, so it's the deep swamp cave. And it drops the decaying leaf, which is used to bring in the pest warden. Okay. Now I want to take... Oh, wow. Wow. That was a difficult battle because they drank 120 of my superior health potions. Wow. So they ate 2 of the duck breast out of my 10 foes. Wow. Okay. So that's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to... definitely have to make some more. I've got plenty. But now that I took you out, I can't... Yeah, I can't put you in there. Okay. Hey, come here. Join my adventure party. Okay. Now leave my adventure party. Okay, so that sets that there. And I'm stacked up. Okay, I restocked from storage on these things. I totally forgot to buff up with my potions during the raid. So I do have plenty of health, superior health potions. I can turn these graders into superiors. It takes shards. Ooh. Oh, that's the revival potion. That's right. So if any of my folks had died, because I didn't have recall potion, or scrolls. I should have put recall scrolls in my thing. Anyway. Let's use up a bunch of the shards. For the greater to superior, it only takes 1 shard. But making graders of the utility potions takes 4 shards, 4 alchemy shards. So this takes 5 cactus, which I only have 5 cactus. That means in the desert, I'm going to have to get more cacti. Okay, we'll have to go on a cactus hunt just so we can have some of these, but we'll make that just for grins now. But the easier thing to do, if I haven't sold them all, yeah. Is to put these in here. That way they can recall quickly versus having to run back to their bed to heal up. At least it should work. I know if you're in a biome or a cave, they can recall out. I would assume they could recall back, just like I can recall back, right? I can recall back from here onto my bed, on the island, so they should be able to do it. Okay, but that gets them set up. Okay, so where do I have the deep? Where do I have the deep snow? I mean, the deep swamp. I don't have it labeled. It's not good. I want to think it was this one right below us. want to think it's that one, not that one. Yeah, okay. So deep cutter. Still got our 5 sheep here. Loading a new level here. Bring you guys out. So there's something new around here, but since we've already been in here, it may not. Well, it should. It should be able to spawn in here. We may have to go to a new area, though. Let's see whatever this new thing is. I love this cryoglyph. I should carry the ninja mark. The ninja's mark looks like one of the throwing stars. I should get a trap. Come back for it one day. Well, that's right, there's silk here. That's just a froggy. Oh, mosquito, okay. So we did see that mosquito egg. It just looked like a... cave over there. Wow, seem to be getting a lot more silk than what we used to get. We may have increased that. A lot of silk. So nothing about mosquitoes. We just saw that egg. But then it didn't look like it damaged us. Kind of like in the what was it? In the spider incursion, and you have the spider cocoons. They would explode. That just looks like, okay, that's not. So the mosquito egg was white. Was Deep Snow Cave, or Deep Swamp Cave, right? That had whatever this thing was. Something new. Oh, that's probably a mosquito. Ah, maybe that's what that is. Like a winged mosquito with a stinger. Well, it shouldn't be a stinger. It's the nose of the mosquito that bites you, but... okay. Let's see. What are you? Shoot. Probably should have turned these guys off. Okay, that was just a frog. Mosquito egg. Okay. Oh yeah, and I hear him. Ah, okay. Yeah, lots of little mosquitoes coming out of the egg. Interesting. Little eggs there. Did that give us? Yep, it was a mosquito. Okay. Hey, go away. Go away, spider. Oh, goodness. Large area of fatties. What the heck? Go away. Yeah, we haven't explored in this section. Wish there was something else I could do with life quartz. It'd be nice if they'd let us go up higher than 300 on our health. For the permanent health, you can go higher, obviously, but with trinkets and things like that. But your max health without trinkets and things is 300. You start with 100, and then you can get something that gives you 100 more, and then you have to use the life quartz in order to make 10 potions to then get, it gives you 10 permanent health per. But then after that, it's like, meh, okay, we're done. But you can use them for something else. I've forgotten what it was. What was it? That's the potions. You can use them to make this trinket. Oh yeah, you have to use it to make that emerald staff and then landscaping stuff. Okay, but yeah, I'll have to look through the biome, through the journal to see if they didn't add anything else. I don't think they did. It just said added. Thought it said 4 more things in the deep swamp deep cave, but it was only that one. Well, it was a mosquito egg and then the mosquito, but I thought it was 4 new enemies. Maybe that was all about the plains, though. I don't think they did anything there. No. Okay, let's dump. You're not locked. This time around, let's take this stuff out. And we're going to take extra potions, the potions we don't need, and this food. And we'll just dump all of that in. Okay. I think I've got 50 there, so I've got 100 total. Put you there. Put you there. Got a good stock of treasure and spelunker potions and minion potions for when I restart the incursions. I do need to get some more waystones. I need to start using more and more waystones. So, Mr. Francis. Oh, come here, Francis. You're so fast. Stop here. I want to buy something. I want to buy some more waystones. Thank you very much. There. Restock that. And it is time for me to go do some errands. I kind of took the morning off. And so, gonna go run some errands, and then I hope to stream again tonight. We'll have to see how things go for the rest of the day, but I don't actually have a bunch of chores I have to do today. That was the nice thing about not having internet. I got a lot of chores done during the week, so just a couple of minor chores, but I do have to go do some shopping at the market and other things. So I'm going to end it here. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Hit that follow button. I do have my YouTube out there where I'm posting these videos. I'm about episode 26, I think, in the YouTube. I'm kind of doing one day at a time, so eventually we'll catch up there. Which initiated something where you have to reduce the number of VODs that are stored. So it's good for me to dump them out onto YouTube. So they're out there. Appreciate reviewing or viewing them there and subscribing there. Which a subscription in YouTube is like a follow on Twitch. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. But if you enjoy what you're hearing and the game that I plays, I'll be doing some more 7 Days to Die and some TCG Card Simulator and Fallout Shelter, things like that. And I need to start varying it up a little bit more like I used to, now that I'm getting back into streaming some. But anyway, I'd appreciate follows. Never going to ask for subscribers for funding. I just want to get some follows, maybe get affiliate so I can have some emotes for folks. But above and beyond all that, I just want to play the games and have fun. So again, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.